Last season, the Bucs posted the league's 5th best pass rush win rate, while Dallas ranked 26th in pass block win rate. Now they face the possibility of missing Zack Martin, who led the Cowboys in pass block win rate in 2020. This battle in the trenches could get ugly for the boys. Dan, what is the level of concern for the Cowboys if Martin's unable to play? How does that change their offensive game plan?
Yeah, a ton. I mean, Zack Martin's the best offensive lineman in football. Maybe him and Quentin Nelson go 1-1. I mean, quite literally on the field, they average almost a yard less per carry when Zack Martin is on the field. In comparison to when he's off the field, they give up a significant amount more sacks when Zack Martin is off the field than when he's on the field. So the literal impact in this football game is going to be tremendous. And Kellen Moore's going to have to figure out a way of, all right, well, how do I craft a game plan to, make sure that I'm not exposing Dak Prescott a ton, right, coming off the injury, but also, having a realistic chance to win the football game. I think there's 3 things that they could go about how trying to win this game. How? Number 1, I believe early on in this game, they got to go big ball, play action, double move shots down the field. Even if they don't win, Marcus, double move, maybe it's CeeDee Lamb, maybe it's Gallup. Gallup was top 10 in contested catches last year. See if you can get a jump. Number 2, I would blitz the absolute doors off Jalen Smith and Micah Parsons. See if those numbers with their jersey numbers confuse Tampa's offensive line. Maybe you can get home a little bit. And then the key for me pass catch-wise is Blake Jarwin, the Cowboys tight end. I think he's got to have 8+ catches. You are not going to win on the perimeter against this secondary with that defensive line rush and thinking, yeah, one of those guys is going to wear out the corners. I think Blake Jarwin against those 2 linebackers that are really good, he's got to have 8+ for the Cowboys to even have a chance.
Key.
I think that when you look at whether Zack Martin's in the lineup or not, Laura, this is a tough one for them. When you talk about this defensive front, there's not a lot of defensive fronts in professional football over the last several years. You can just go down the list to name these guys. I mean, when you talk about a defense, minus what the Dallas Cowboys are doing on the offensive line, the quick game, Dan mentioned double moves, they won't have time to run double moves based on what JPP and Shaq Barrett, along with Ndamukong Suh and Vita Vea, and bringing other guys at the pressure level, much like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Todd Bowles like to do. I don't want to ever concede to anything as a player, but in this situation, it's a tall order for the Dallas Cowboys to not get run out of the building based on their offensive line and what they're bringing from a defensive standpoint. So all you got to do from a defensive back standpoint is sit, catch, and wait and put the pressure on Dak Prescott. Let him show you that he's 100% healthy with that ankle. Otherwise, the Dallas Cowboys is in for a long night.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.